Hello and welcome to Friday Flowers. Today we're going to do a flower called Rezeda. I think that's how it's pronounced, but feel free to tell me if that is not correct. First, we're going to make our frame. All right, so for Rezeda, what I'm going to do is make an S, like this, okay? And then I'm going to make a little stem right here and a little stem right here, okay? And the next step for Rezeda is this. I like to put the dot. The dot is not in the normal general step outs. And I really think it adds some drama to color in this little diamond that gets created once we put that triangle on top. Okay, now I'm going to do this side. Okay, so that is basically how you do Rezeda. And now I'm going to add in a couple of leaves. So because we have this line kind of just sitting there, right? And there's not a lot you can really put on there. You could like add a fescue or something if you wanted to. But I'm just going to make it into kind of like a leaf. I'm going to close this up. And put a line like that. And then I'm going to also add a little leaf right here as well. So not too big, because Rezeda is a very dainty flower. Okay. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my frame in. I'm going to use my PN to do that. Oh, I have to do the shading. Okay, I'll do the shading right after this. Okay, so let's finish this frame. What I thought we could do, since your Rezeda is kind of dainty and kind of like by itself, there's not a lot going on with it, is I was going to add a little bit to the corners of the frame. I'm going to actually add the swirls that mimic these right here, and maybe put a little triangle on top and make that little diamond shape. Okay, and now let's get to this shading. So I'm not going to do a lot of shading because it is very dainty. So I'm just going to shade one side. And then using what I have on my tortilla, I'm actually going to put a little bit here. I think I'm actually going to Make a little dot up here. There we go. And I can add a little down here from what I have left in my tortilla under those little swirls. And that is Rezeda.